Hi there, Jake here. I have a bit of an announcement coming up for this weekend. I know there's been a lot of announcements in the past few weeks between us having our impending first child. There was the Viewing Globe, which I was part of and had a lot of fun with. And now, this coming weekend, we have the big 90th episode of Database Rangers Power Reviews on Friday night, followed by the return of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 the following Saturday morning, on Saturday, September 19th. So to commemorate all that, I decided that I wanted to do something a little different, something big, something fairly extensive. I am looking to do a live stream. One that's going to be a little bit different from what we usually do for our live reactions. I'm not going to be looking at something for the first time. I'm actually going to be looking at something I'm quite familiar with, and I think a lot of the rest of you are as well. I am going to, across the course of 2 days, watch and react and discuss all 60 episodes of the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is going to be a charity live stream. I'm hoping to get in a number of other creators who appeared at the Viewing Globe, as well as other people I know, to take part in this, discuss some of their favorite episodes of the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and for all of you to be a part of that. And the charity that I really want to call attention to is WeGotTheVote.org. It's part of the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. It's all about restoring voting rights to Floridians. As many of you know, we've got a presidential election coming up. We want to make sure that everyone is able to vote their choice, have their voices heard, and there are a lot of people in Florida who are struggling to make that happen. There was a very significant ballot measure that went out in 2018 that people voted on that would restore the voting rights of former felons who had already served their time, made their, repaid society, etc. But the government found a workaround to that, saying that they need to pay off all their legal fees before that would be possible. And many of them aren't able to do that, and many people consider that a poll tax, which would be considered unconstitutional and illegal. That is a very difficult legal battle that is still being fought, but in the meantime, since we are running up against the deadline of the presidential election in under 2 months now, the WeGotTheVote.org is raising money to pay off these legal fees. They're already, I think, a week or two ago I checked on it, and they were about a quarter of the way to their goal. Now they're about a third of the way to their goal. So I really want to keep their momentum going because I really think it's important that everyone have a voice in this election, especially people in such an impactful state that can really make a difference one way or another as far as who ends up leading our country going forward. I'm happy to discuss any topics at all during this big, 24-hour live stream. It is going to be split up into two 12-hour chunks, starting 9 a.m. Eastern Time, because I'm on the East Coast, and that's going to be this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., and then the following Sunday, the September 20th, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. as well. So in the course of that 24 hours split over 2 days, I will be covering 30 episodes of Power Rangers a day to knock out all 60 episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. So if you want to be a part of that, please spread this information. I'll include a link below to WeGotTheVote.org so you can learn a little bit more about the cause that we're raising money for. And let's try and make a difference. There's a lot of important stuff happening in our world right now, and this could be a pivotal moment in political history, which is pretty crazy, and I don't want this moment to pass by without all of us doing whatever we can to make a difference. And if that means watching a bunch of Power Rangers and talking about it, that is something I am more than, I think, qualified to do. So, spread the word, let's get the vote out, let's raise some funds, let's restore some rights, and until this weekend, farewell, Ranger fans, and Let the power protect you.